Welcome back to Devonport. We are now in the 34th episode of City Skylines with me, Mia, as we are gaming in the town that we are creating here on the big 81 tiles. We're currently in night mode as we are developing over here in Cozy Heights. We got plenty of little residential with these folks coming in, doing what they can without any districts or anything set up at all, and they are doing just fantastic. We're going to work on this area over here. Going to tell you that we did sneak in a little bus lane over here, and we're going to add more into this nature reserve park today. So while we're here and you're with us right now, we're going to go ahead and do that so that we can get this completely very well leveled up so that these folks can enjoy the park a lot more. And if need be, we'll get some more roads and stuff built in for them so that they can enjoy their travels here in Crest Park. Get them camping, get them enjoying themselves as they come in and out of the town. And we'll get some watch stations going into here so that everybody can overlook everything. And we'll get some other little campgrounds in here since we have spent basically little to no time in here at all getting it ready. And it looks like we just leveled up to level 5, which means that we can add even more fun things into this area, which means boulders for all. This is going to be great. Now we'll get our little pathways to these piers. And hopefully these people will enjoy camping a little bit more here at Crest Park, since they're going to have nighttime fireworks and everything else, enjoying themselves in their city. And if you didn't notice, we did stick a little bus lane down under here, and it's connected over here to the main line so that it pops up into this tunnel over here so that commerce and folks can get back and forth. So to show you what's going on, we got tons of traffic and, you know, how can I say this? Trash and police. We need to get more of the public goods and services in and out of here, and it's really going to help us out. Maybe get rid of all of this trash. It's going to really help us out in the long run. Because guess what? You know, we have an issue with garbage. Who knows? Maybe it will solve its issues, because when you take a look at it, this is where these trucks and stuff are going to come and collect trash. Because apparently it wasn't doing it before. Now, we did add some new water features up here just to create our own. And it looks like it is a water outlet on land, which is great. But, you know, we want it to flow downhill. And we will see where it turns out as we will get more daybreak coming in from night mode into sunrise. So this is all of the discharge water from these sewage treatment plants coming down the mountainside, which I think is a beautiful terrain feature. And we'll just wait for it to come on through. Very nicely done. It's way up there on the hillside. But one of the things that we definitely did last time is we created Heather Park, and we need to name this Heather Airlines,
A tsunami has struck the city. Take
so that
hold
we can
and
get
avoid roads
people
and
to and
waterfalls
from
until the water recedes.
these areas. And the main reason why is we're going to have these passengers coming to and from these locations. And the thing is these are going to be pretty expensive tickets to get in and out of these areas. So one of the first things that we definitely want to do is increase the population of this area. So we're going to grab a ship, a cruise ship over here. We're going to grab a cargo terminal as well. Okay, and we're simply just going to grab a simple 2-lane road, and we're just going to straight connect it this way, and we'll straight connect it this way, very simply put, and we'll bring you straight down, and we'll branch you off over to here, over to there, and we'll upgrade you and you, and we'll upgrade you and you. Hey, I know we have some police issues over here, but the cool thing is we are making this work. Okay, and we will take you. Looks like we have some residential over here, so we will bring you straight over here and into there. And looks like we need to upgrade your little road area over here. Connect you to this little connection here. And we'll bring you around. There you go. Nice, beautiful road. There you are. Very easily done. And we got, basically these are going to be kind of like our main roads. In through the area. And with that, we'll bring this one around the hill. And there we go. Get that arched. Bring you in. Get you connected. Bring you pretty much down this finger. And there we are. And we'll bring you as an offshoot over to here. And there we are. And we'll get, looks like we do have power hooked up here. So let's see what we do have. We'll get this moved over and out of the way, because that is one of those little earthquake things. And we'll get a regular underground power thing set up. Okay. And since this will be kind of the center place of town, see how well this covers the entire island. Let's get the big headquarters. See if that does anything better. Oh, that's a police station. Turnpike Police Headquarters. Not worth it. So, I'll just get this one. We'll drop you in. Get the fire in here. And we'll get one of these big metro. Healthcare centers put in, and this should hopefully take care of the entire island. And it looks like we got power fully connected to these guys over here. Now let's finish up the roads down some of the fingers. There we go. And that's Spruce Heights. We will see what type of policing we have over here. It looks like we will take a little side road, put it right over here, drop in our police and our fire for these folks down over here. And we'll take a little side road for these folks up here. Drop in the little police and fire. And that'll take care of those folks over here. Looks like more than likely we'll need to do a cross connection straight through here. That's a little back road. And for this, we will also bring them down over here and bring them over, which will give us a nice place to put the fire and the police over here in the little town area. Now apparently we're not going to be able to reach all the way down here, so one of the things we'll have to do is get a tiny road set up over here and we'll get one of those little rural stations. Same with the fire, we'll get one of those little rural stations. And that will protect these areas here. Very simply put. And as far as parks, easily dropping in. Very nicely done. And let's see what type of amusement things we can do for these folks over here. We got Spruce Heights. You can actually take this onto the peninsula over here. And let's see what that looks like. Very nice, right? Actually, it's kind of facing the wrong direction. So we will relocate you to the other side of the island. And there we go. Now when people look from the city, they'll be able to see way over here. All right.
A tsunami has struck the city.
Of course, tsunamis have hit the city. It's not that big of a concern. Now, Let's see what else we got. We got the gate. We'll just throw these random things over here just to try to bring in tourism. We'll throw it here in the middle of the woods because it should hide away from everyone. Looks like we got a boat museum we can definitely enjoy. We'll throw that over here. And traffic park. This looks like a great little area for this district. Bring these guys straight into town on this one. Very simply placed. Oriental Park Tower. Not going to really fit the theme that I want for this. So let's move on. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Let's see. Oh. Did our festival area get destroyed? No, our festival area is still there. I think I know what we can do. I think this is another festival area, or is this the upgraded festival area? I think it is. If it is the upgraded festival area, that means we will definitely be bringing people in over here. So let's bring them over to Pleasant District and drop them right on in. So as soon as they land here in the airport, it's right there in front of everyone. And there you go. Talk about enjoying the show and then getting on the helicopter. That's gonna be great. Alright. Too easy. And we need to make sure that there's plenty of parking, apparently, for these guys. So, to make sure this happens, and we designate our little helicopter area so that they land properly, we're all good. And road maintenance can easily fit right in there. And they can take care of this whole island. Now, one of the other things that we will have to take care of here on this island is its own garbage. And let's see what else we got. Waste transfer station. Drop that off right there. That should allow our guys to do everything that they need here. And this will be the Pleasant Harbor. You know what? Let's just call it District Island. District Harbor. And hopefully this will bring some people in. Looks like we got some houses already kind of developed over here. Okay. Looks like we're going to need to just throw a power line down. What we'll do is we'll just throw it down the coast for right now. And across the road. For craps and giggles. Mainly just because that's what's going to need to take place. And we will build the back side of this area over here. Make it a nice, cool neighborhood. Alright, easily done. And we'll bring in the thick commercial. Don't you hate when things just don't fully connect? It's just like, it doesn't want to do what you want it to do, but it does what it wants to do on its own. That gets so annoying. There you go. Very simply done. Alright, now we have all of this easily built in. Hopefully we can create some commercial area in here. So for that, we're going to make sure that we have at least a decent road transversing this whole area. So that they can get to and from point A to point B. And we will just simply drag and drop. Seriously, computer, this is what happens when you start getting some too many people into the area. Alright. We'll make tiny roads. And there we go. And the reason I'm doing this is just to fill this area in with light commercial. And then I'm going to fill in the rest with heavy commercial. Which will hopefully allow this area to, you know, prosper. Very easily done. And we'll drag and drop. Oh, not what I wanted. Cheese. There we go. Things are working out. Very simply placed. And we'll put in
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid
some
roads
thick
and
commercial
waterfronts
over
until
here.
the water recedes.
Just to get these guys in. And we'll brush stroke you. So that power can get over to this location. Clear you and clear you. There we are. Very simply put. Too easy. Clear this out and we're good. And that will take its time to grow, just as these will take their time to grow as well. And to make them grow, we're just simply going to bring them in to the fold like so. Make sure that they're squared off. Very simply done. And that they have power. And these guys are growing into what they need to do. Little by little, they'll get fully connected as more people are coming into this island. Looks like we're cranking ourselves back up to 10 million people as we're inching into 360,000 people. Getting back up to 10 million bucks. That's a good thing. Get our little power line set up over here. Bring it in. Bring it over. And we'll make sure we get those deleted later on. And this will be our first little area of helicopter transit travel. So we'll see if people are actually getting on. It looks like we actually are getting people here at the airport. Very good. Alright. Let's see how many people are getting on the other one. Nope. Looks like they're mainly getting on this one. So it's definitely going to take some time for them to get developed. But since we got the first couple stops kind of built up here, one of the other things we'll do is we will work on turning on this train. We'll allow inner-city trains, apparently. That's something we definitely want to have happen here. And let's go ahead and just, build a nice little community neighborhood here. We're just going to put in little parks and stuff. And I'm just going to make these tiny roads and nothing super fabulous or anything. I just want to create little towns for these little areas. So we'll get the little police. And get them some fire protection. And we'll get some garbage. We'll get them to recycle pretty much. Recycling center. That works. And we'll give them some health care. So that they can kind of take care of themselves. So now we will just kind of take this area and drop these guys in. Let's see what happens. And we'll just zoom out, drag and drop, drag and drop. And we'll put some offices in town. With some small commercial. Okay. That should work on these little areas here. They got trash, they got garbage, they got healthcare. That works for this. Glad Square. I think we actually want to do one of these little square areas here. So let's see if I can find one. That is a square. It's this one. Too easy. Too easy. Alright, and then what we'll do is we'll take the little tiny road. We'll bring it out by 10. Bring it out by 10. Bring it over. And we'll grab that little interchange again. Drop this off. And drop that one off. And that is Glad Square. How about that? Too freaking simple. Alright, now one of the things we will do is we will try to get this all easily fixed so that it can be easily built into everything. So, connect the dots. La 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 la, rah rah rah. And there we go. Bring you down. Bring you over. Connect you up. And it looks like we will yep, that's where that little airport is. Alright, and we will get rid of you and you and you. And that will be fine, that will be fine. We don't need you.
A tsunami has struck the
Don't
city.
need you.
Take caution and avoid roads and
Don't need
waterfronts
you.
until the water recedes.
Don't need you. Don't need you. Alright, so let's go ahead. Drop in our normal power. That works. We'll drop in a incinerator plant. We will add in our police. We'll get the big police in here. We'll get some good fire. Okay, that kind of takes care of the whole area. Hospital. Let's get the big one so that these folks are easily taken care of in the long term. There you go. Glad Square is properly taken care of. Alright. And let's make sure that these guys get some form of education. Apparently, you know, I don't provide enough education to people. Okay, and we'll get the little high schools going. Actually, drop them off here. Actually, isn't that like overlapping the road? Yeah, I can't have that. So, there you go. We'll get you to come over here. You can educate these people. You can educate these people. And you can educate those people. Alright. Too easy, right? Educated people. Now, one of the things we will definitely do is we will create squares of residential folks. Very simply put. That will work for them. And we'll take some beautiful road here. Get it connected. So that these guys can flow between the two towns and their little square cities. And that works for them. Alright. And we have the Chester district, which is pretty much kind of, how can I say, a nice little suburban area that we're going to take around to the woods. There we go. And we're just going to make sure that we bring this guy in and around each time so that we get a full loop each time around. And I'm doing this intentionally. Just wanted to let you know that. And that will be the Chester Tunnel. And there we go. And this will be a little bridge. Apparently it doesn't like it, so we'll have to make this like a regular road. Too easy. That works. Alright, now we will take this type of road, bring it around, bring it up. And swing it around. And there we go. Get you connected there. Alright, and then we will bring you, connect you to there. Too easy. Very easily done. There we go. Alright. Alright, and with this, we'll get the little police guys set up right in here. And get the nice life center healthcare set up into the center of town. There you go. These guys are set up now. And they're going to need a there you go. The Chester district is built. And it's fully protected now. Alright, and let's make sure that it has a beautiful little park area to go to. Maybe a bouncy castle. Power, of course, would probably be a key thing for it to have. There you go. Alright. And looks like we already have some power lines already set up through this, so we'll get rid of those. Not that concerned if it cuts off existing services to other areas. We want things to kind of regrow anyway. Alright, don't know where it went.
Tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Don't know what that is. Alright, so let's get our residential kind of dropped in here. We're going to throw residential all on this side. And we're just going to whoop, one fell swoop it, like so. We're going to clear this out, make this light residential. There we go. We're going to clear this out. Very simply done. And the police should eventually show up to this location. Alright, so let's get these guys mapped in. And get these guys kind of cleared out. There we go. Rush you back in. And get the light one. Too easy. Population is growing absurd right now. Alright. So the Chester district is going to take its time and grow. I'll leave some room for commercial there. And we have Butler Heights way up here in the mountains. And we're going to leave this as tiny little roads. Because these are going to be some beautiful scenic homes. We'll drop these guys off back over here. Put in our police. And get a bigger police. There we go. Get our fire put in. Get our healthcare put in. And we'll actually bring our healthcare a little bit closer. There we go. And we need to get our garbage sorted. So recycling solar power, of course. Too easy. Alright, and we'll get some power to these guys. Just to kind of get them started. And we'll get the little tiny road. And get you set up back over here. And into there. So then we can take our residential area and we will drop map you in over here. Like so. And drop map you in over here. And finish you up. Bring you in over here. And it looks like we have our little landing pad there. So we'll make sure that they don't interfere with anyone over here. Very simply done. Butler Heights is now completed. Alright, they have police, they have fire, they have everything that they need in order to succeed. Now, as far as Pearl Heights, one of the things that we can do is, let's see, let's throw down a toll road. And we'll get some power lines hooked up to this. since they're going to be needed anyway. Alright, and we will update this road. Hey, hey, hey. Going in the wrong place. There we go. And there we go. Too easy. Alright, and we'll change this over to a 4-lane road. Very good. And we'll take this little 2-lane road over to here. And hook it up to over there. Okay. That way, people can at least pay to come into this area. Alright, and we'll get our little tiny road. Set up over here. Looks like we got plenty of elevation to play with over here. And we got some water. So these are going to be some nice, beautiful homes over here. So we'll bring these guys over here. We'll upgrade these roads. Okay. And we'll try to get as much bang for our buck in here as possible. Okay, and that works for here. Too easy, right? And now we'll get our healthcare put in here. Let's see how much this gives us. Not a lot. Let's see if we have something bigger or better. Barely does anything. Let's see about a regular hospital. Okay. That's a lot. But it will do. Fire. Let's get the little tiny road set up over here. So our fire over here. And our police over here. Get our power hooked up. There we go. And we'll get our residential dropped in. Looks like we're gonna have to paint this in. So we're gonna do that instead. And we'll clear out whatever we don't use. Very simply put. That works for me. And the reason I cleared that out is so that I can have room for a road later on. Alright. So Pearl Hills is set up. Applegate Heights. Looks like we got plenty of crime happening right over here. So one of the things we will do is we will take one of these little roads. Hey, we're going to take a quick break. Follow this. And take a look at it since we're going to be doing a night launch. Alright. And this will help us conclude episode 34 of City Skylines for our town of Devonport. I think that's going to be even better for us. It should be launching very, very, very soon. And we'll see exactly what's going to happen. And see what our city looks like at night. And there we go. It's launched. Wow. Talk about sunrise. Didn't get a nighttime launch, but that is a sunrise launch. Wow. Yeah, I know, right? Take that selfie. Make these people happy. We are overlooking the city. As the sun is rising. Got a lot left to build. So thank you for watching and sticking it out for us as we near just under an hour.